Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today I have a fun little holiday Dollar Tree haul to share with you, and it's filled with some great finds. So if you're interested in seeing what I was able to score this time around, as usual, all you got to do is stick around. So this haul isn't in any particular order, or it just would not be another one of my hauls. I just have to put that disclaimer out there. However, it does look a lot more intimidating than it actually is, because a lot of the stuff are larger size items. But anywho, I'm going to quit my yapping and get right into it, because I refuse to get a larger tub to put my stuff in. That's just not going to be the solution for me for obvious reasons. So I'm just going to get right in it. So for starters, I'm going to start with whatever's on the side of the bin that obviously didn't fit in. And this trip, I was able to find this huge 2-liter size bottle of cranberry ale, Canada Dry, and it just screamed holiday. So I had to pick one up because I had never seen this at the Dollar Tree in years past. And speaking of things I had never seen, sorry for the shaking of the camera, but I'm reaching for stuff. I found this Shirley Temple, 7-Up Shirley Temple, also in a 2-liter. And I just thought this was fabulous. This just brings back nostalgia and memories from my childhood. I used to love me a good Shirley Temple, and I swore I was grown whenever we went out to the restaurants and I would order a Shirley Temple. And so I figured the kids would get a kick out of this. Picked up quite a few of these, even though I'm only showing 2 here, but these have worked out pretty well in the past. They've worked out for me for 5 quarters. I feel like it's a great deal. These things are pretty pricey. Other places, other retailers, they jack up the prices this time of year for the same thing. Half the times the kids don't even eat it. They just make a mess, play with it, and it goes in the trash. So I'll do the 5-quarter thing. I'm actually looking for the gingerbread cookie one. They also have a gingerbread cookie kit that I've seen floating around out there, so it's on my radar. But I'm glad nonetheless to have picked up the gingerbread houses. So these have been on my radar for quite some time now. These may or may not be new to you, but like I said, they've been on my radar. And what these are little spinning carousel trays, and these are by Shore Fresh. And yes, they are only $1.25. These are not from the Plus section, guys, and they have about 1.5 inch lip on the side, so you could use these for spices. You could use it in your craft room for paints. You could use it in the bathroom on a counter for toiletries. I mean, the opportunities are limitless and just go on, and I'm so glad I was able to check it off my wish list. Found a couple of hats for stocking stuffers. This one is by the Snugadoo brand, and it does have this little perforated cardboard tag where you can take the $1.25 off, so that's a good thing. This is a soft, kind of like that fuzzy material like the socks. So, and it is forgiving, so it has some stretch and give to it. So these would make perfect stocking stuffers or additions to gifts with scarves and gloves and stuff like that. Those kind of things are always great to have. And then I picked up this version with a little football on it, and same thing. So I picked up these 2 for stocking stuffers, and I'm glad that I got them. Then I found this little reindeer thingamajiggy here. It's labeled as a headband, and this is from the Christmas House collection. And it's just a little, what it says, a reindeer headband, and it has the Velcro on the back, so it's adjustable. And let's see, do the bells ring? A little. Not, you can't hear them that much, but it jingles a little bit. So I thought it was cute, and I grabbed just the one. Something else I thought was cute was this little light up nose. It's just a little red cherry nose, and I thought that would be fun to add as well. I grabbed this little, it's a sticker and it just says salty on it. And it was the only one of its kind, so I decided to bring it home. I promise you, this bucket looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. It's actually pretty empty except for the bulk of it. So I don't know where to start because it's kind of overwhelming. So I was gonna start from in the bucket, but I think I'm just gonna grab at from what's out reach on top. And so while I was there, I grabbed some of this ground black pepper, and this is the Supreme Traditions brand, but they changed the packaging and it got smaller for some reason. So yeah, there you go with that. So I grabbed the one, and then while I was in that spice section, I also picked up some pumpkin spice because, you know, Thanksgiving is coming up upon us. Most of us are going to be doing a lot of baking and dishes that require pumpkin spice. So I figured why not get some while I was there. So I grabbed one and one for a backup because for some reason I'm always out of it whenever I need it. And then something else that I thought was adorable because I'm a sucker for anything that's miniature. Sorry for reaching, but I picked up some of these Nutellas, and I thought that these would make some perfect little stocking stuffers. I have quite a few little Nutella lovers in the family, so I picked up the 4. Then I was able to stumble upon some of this here multi all-purpose cleaner from the Home Bright brand, and this is in the citrus mist. And this is a plant-based organic product that's been coming up on Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be a dupe for another brand, and I forgot off the top of my head. I cannot remember, but I'm also on the hunt for the vegetable cleaner. They have a vegetable cleaner that comes with the spray nozzle as well. I've been looking for that one, but that hasn't made it to my Dollar Tree yet. But I did, however, find the dish detergent and the citrus mint, and I did open it up and give it a good sniff, and it smells wonderful. So I'm looking forward to giving it a try to see how it works out for me. If you've tried it already, comment down below and let me know how it's worked out for you. I found this little, it's one of those solids. It has the cap on it, and oh, actually it's, but anyway, it's called Bombshell. I don't know if this is supposed to be the dupe for the Victoria's Secret Bombshell fragrance, but nonetheless, I picked up one to see how this works out. Now for the elephant in the room and for what's been taking up prime real estate here inside my bucket, making it look so overwhelming, are these Essential Brands Shatterproof wine holders, and these have been on my radar for quite some time. Look at how sleek and neat these are. I actually grabbed 6 of them that are in this bucket right now, and they are stackable. As you see, I had them stacked in the bucket, but they were in the plastic, so it was hard to see. But basically, you know, you saw at the beginning that I had these bottles inside, so you don't only have to use them for wine bottles. Think outside the box. You could use them for your tumblers. You could use them in your craft room. I mean, there's so many places that you can use these things for, and since I've been on the hunt for them for quite some time, they've been on my radar. I grabbed 6. Okay, now that I removed those wine holders out of my bin, you can see that it's not so intimidating anymore, and it's just a few things, so we're going to try to go through them pretty quickly. This was something new that I found in the Crafter Square section, and it's called vellum paper. I've never heard of it. Comment down below if you know what this kind of paper is used for. I'm sure I could Google it and look it up, but I just thought the pattern was unique, and it just, you know, it gave me Valentine's vibes. So I like the black and white pinstripe with the gold hearts on it. So I only saw the one and I grabbed it. Then in the Christmas section, I found these little mini stockings, and I thought these were perfect for, like, you know, little things, little tiny items that get lost in the big stockings or with the other stuff. So I found this Sally and Jack one from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is my favorite. Then, of course, I had to grab the Paw Patrol for my little Paw Patrol guy. And then I found the Mickey one too. So I thought those were cute and I grabbed those 3. Then along with those mini stockings, I found this little SpongeBob blind bag. It's just a little SpongeBob SquarePants blind bag. You look in the back and it shows you all the things that you can get inside and what you can collect. So I grabbed the one, and I also grabbed a pair of these SpongeBob Snugadoo furry socks as well to go inside one of the stockings. I wish they would have had a SpongeBob stocking. It would have been perfect because it would have went right with the theme. Then I picked up some of these little tags. They're repeats. There's a half a dozen in all. Sorry, I had it upside down. There are half a dozen in all, but they're like 2 of each, so they're repeated. But that's okay because what I'm going to use them for are gift toppers to put on top of gifts. So I thought these were sweet. And then this has been on my radar, as well as the wine holders and the carousels. And what these are little tumbler straws. Yes, they're plastic. I prefer glass. I like to drink out of glass straws, but you know, in a pinch, these are BPA free, and they're clear, so you could see through them to get any gunk out of it. If there's anything in the straw, you're going to see it because it's clear, and I prefer, if I'm going to drink out of a plastic straw, for it to be clear. So they come with 4 in each, and these fit 40-ounce tumbler size. So they do fit Stanley and those other kind of tumblers. So I grabbed 2 packs, and I thought that was a good deal. Found the Supreme's Traditions turkey seasoning. I figured, why not? I mean, when I'm seasoning my bird, I'm throwing everything but the kitchen sink up in that sucker. So I use about every seasoning spice in my cabinet and that turkey because I want to make sure my bird is flavored. So I figured this is not going to hurt, and it says turkey seasoning on it anyway. So I grabbed it. I found some of this here liquid skin, and this is just, you know, you get a boo-boo and the Band-Aid is not quite doing the trick. So this is kind of like what they use in the urgent care to fuse the skin together when you get a cut. They're like invisible stitches. So you get a cut, you just fuse the skin together like that. You put some of the liquid on it, and it's supposed to keep it closed. I figured, you never know, might want to have one of these on hand just in case, fingers crossed. But you know, sometimes you get a little clumsy in the kitchen around the holiday time with the knives and stuff. So yeah, that's what I grabbed that for. I had seen this before, and I've seen other people haul it as well. I didn't really pay much attention to it because I'm not really a lipstick kind of girl. I'm more of a liquid lipstick. I don't like the cream one, I should say. But these come apart. They pull apart, and they're different shades, and you could use them for other things besides lipstick. Like, for instance, the dark brown one, you could use it to contour your face with, you know, as a bronzer stick. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take it home. And then another thing that I seen was this metallic liquid eyeliner from LA Colors, and this really nice blue shade. It's almost like I would say a cross between a royal blue and a cobalt. I don't know. It's a nice blue nonetheless. So I grabbed it. Holiday season, once again, Thanksgiving in mind. I found some of this Pioneer roasted turkey gravy. I usually make my own homemade gravy, but this is good in addition to your homemade. You could mix it together and combine if for whatever reason it doesn't come out enough. Sometimes, you know, the turkey doesn't have a lot of fat, so you lose some of the juices in the process of cooking or whatever, and it only puts out but so much gravy. So you combine it with one of these, and there you go. That's a little tip. Bada bing, bada boom. Then something else I found, which I thought was adorable, perfect stocking stuffer for the holiday season. What a blessing. Perfect for those little tykes, for the parents to read them. A beautiful little bedtime story. And they're pretty short and to the point and sweet. And these are called Little Blessings. They're like Bible inspired. So you have He's With Us Always, Lead Me Day by Day, and this one, I'm sorry guys, You Are Always Here, and Praise His Name. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to see these letters because they're white. But I found the 4, and I'm not sure if there are others. I think I grabbed them all. I see 3 on here, and I actually found 4. So I think that's it for this volume. So I was so happy to find these, and these are going to make a perfect stocking stuffer for a little special person in my life. And then last but not least, these are new. I hadn't seen these before, and they're the In-Wash Fragrance Scent Booster pot, but they're pots. They're like the Tide and Gain pots. So instead of the beads, you're going to use one of these pots, and you don't have that mess all over the place. So I'm assuming you throw this in the wash before you put your clothes in and your laundry soap and all of that stuff, just like you do with the In-Wash Scent Bead Boosters. And say that 3 times fast. That was a mouthful. But anyway, I decided I would pick up 2 packs to see how it works out for me. If you tried these before and they worked out well, comment down below. Let us know so that we can all know what to look out for. And that's it, guys. That'll conclude this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've seen something you might want to go and check your Dollar Trees for. Now's the time to periodically take a sneak peek and poke your head in the Dollar Trees, because you just never know what you're going to find. You know, they're just bringing out a whole bunch of stuff for the holiday season. And so I hope you find what you're looking for, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll meet you back here in another haul. Bye-bye now. Love you guys.